Welcome to Mystic Tarot by Nina, and I'm here today with the Mercury Retrograde February 2020 Teroscope messages. As you guys know, that Mercury will be going retrograde starting February 19th. And for those of you who are not familiar, Mercury is the planet of communication. So when it goes retrograde, meaning that it is rotating counterclockwise, it basically throws a monkey wrench and things kind of go out of whack. This retrograde in particular is going to be for the signs of Aquarius and Pisces. So what you can expect kind of overall, the energy is, which is always delays in travel, any type of delays in regards to communication. There can be miscommunications with people. There can be communications with people from your past, meaning exes, people that you have thought that you cut ties with. Reminiscing or revisiting past experiences. This one in particular, though, is going to really be something that is going to make us kind of be at a conflict between our mind and our heart. So there's going to be a lot of moodiness, a lot of people suffering from indecision, really battling between what their mind is telling them, what their heart is telling them. And the whole purpose of this is basically to trigger us, to bring attention to how we make decisions, what we base them off of. Some of it could be like clearing karmic cycles, but really just be more mindful. So this is, for a lot of times people say, this is not the time to get into anything long term. No, like contracts and stuff, because there are so many miscommunications. Definitely not purchasing any big items like cars or anything like that. So this is really a time to just kind of take a step back and be more mindful of what's going on around us, how we communicate, and just, yeah, I guess our overall energy. So I will be posting some information about the retrograde for people who are not familiar with it at all. And if you are watching or like looking into your horoscopes, this is going to most resonate with your sun sign. But if you do have if any of your signs are in either Aquarius or Pisces, you're going to be triggered more. So look into those signs, meaning like if your Venus is in Pisces, you might want to look into that. If your Mercury is in Aquarius, okay, so you might be triggered more, for the Pisces in relationships, or with if your Mercury is in Aquarius in regards to different communications, okay. So look into that, and I'm gonna get started with the Mercury messages. Enjoy, y'all. Hey Aries, this is Nina with Mr. Tarot, and I am here with your February 2020 Mercury retrograde message. So I went ahead and pulled the overall energy and theme that you guys are going to be experiencing throughout this retrograde, and I got for your theme is strength, okay? And this goes along with follow the leader. So this is about you guys being in a strong position, in a strong leading position, but with this following the leader, this is you guys being in a position to, the thing about Aries, let me say this, the thing about Aries is you guys are so driven that you don't sweat the small stuff and you almost don't sweat the big stuff, okay? And this is an opportunity for you guys to be authentic. And this is a different type of strength. So this is you guys knowing that anything that you've experienced, trauma, any type of misfortune, downfalls, anything, this is about you guys sharing those things, being honest about them, and really giving yourself an opportunity for people to look up to you as a leader, as in something like, oh, I want to be like that. And this is, you guys already have the leader thing down packed, but this is about leading in a strong emotional way. This is about you guys showing a different type of strength, because you guys are already very strong people, always already very driven people, but in an emotional sense, like, you guys don't talk about stuff because I feel like it's like, if we don't talk about it, it's not real. And this is about you guys taking that moment to really be authentic in all of the things that you've experienced, and really share your experiences and show people the real you, and be honest about your journey, your struggles, all of those things in a leadership position. Okay, this is awesome. It's a different type of strength, but I really think that this is awesome for you guys, because y'all be on go so much that it's like, I always give the example with Aries is like, Aries are the people who will run the marathon with a broken leg and then not tell you until they accept the trophy, like, and my leg was broke. They're not going to complain about it. They're just going to be on go. And this isn't about you guys complaining, but it's about you guys sharing, okay? So that people can see that you are human, because you're almost not human, okay? So the energy that this is crossed by is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this talks about decisions, but this also talks about being conscious. So this talks about you guys being in a place where a lot of times you're on go, you're on autopilot. You don't even think about it, you just do it. And this is about being in a place of being aware of the things that you've experienced, thinking about those things, and then being mindful in your decision making based off of those things, if that makes sense. Okay, this is about you guys being more in tune, more mindful, more authentic, and sharing to show a different type of strength, and to give people something to follow. You know what I mean? Like, really gives, and you're not even doing it for that reason, but that's what's going to happen. People are really going to look up to you, and it's like, oh, okay, well, she could do it, I could do it. Okay, so this is you guys like kind of being aware of your experiences, and how those experiences affect your decision making. All right, now the love energy that I got for you guys for this retrograde is, you guys got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, I got a lot of feelings from this card. This card is about this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is strong, this is conservative, this is hardworking. It's slow and steady, but it is very thorough. So you could definitely have this coming in, and this could be telling you to share these experiences with your partner. But also the other thing is, like, this could be a relationship that is like work related. Like, maybe you guys work together, or this could be like a long distance love. Okay. But this is, for you guys, this is about you guys sharing certain experiences with your partners, so that they have a better understanding of you, why you make the decisions that you make, why you move the way that you do. Yeah, so I like this card for you guys. So I definitely feel that, you know, the Knights, and this could even be like a love offer coming in, like I said, from someone from work or whatever. But I like the Knights, because the Knight of Pentacles, because it is reliable. Okay, even though it's like slow moving, it's reliable. It doesn't come in too fast. They take this is something that's like taking its time and is mindful. So this could even be someone who you're in a relationship that is, you know, calling and urging for you to, you know, share different parts of you that you normally wouldn't in a relationship. Okay, so something that you need to know in regards to this retrograde and what needs your attention is, you guys got the Death card. And this card speaks about endings and new beginnings and total transformation. So this is about you guys leaving behind the part of you that you feel that it's weak to share your emotions or show your emotions. This is about you guys embracing, knowing that, you know, embracing your experiences that maybe at one time you were not comfortable with or embarrassed of, because knowing that they do play a part in you, and actually they are, you know, the foundation of your strength in a lot of ways. So this is about just you guys turning a completely new leaf, acting and moving in a more loving and emotional way. And I feel like this is, for you guys, I feel like a lot of this is for relationships, and this could be love relationships, work relationships, the relationship between you and your children. Definitely a lot of people with their children. So this is you guys showing your kids a more relatable side, sharing your experiences that you had with them so that they can relate to you on a different level, because like I said, people don't freaking think that you guys are human, okay? The other things that need your attention is you guys got balance in reverse. So this is about you guys really, really embracing the balance, but not trying to play it too cool. Okay, so this is like balance and boundaries. So this is about, you know, moving in a way that you feel comfortable, but definitely bringing a balance between the go, go, go and something more soft and gentle. Okay, this also goes along with, because you guys got yang in reverse. This card speaks on moving out of impulse, doing things really quickly, not thinking about it. So this is about you guys still being you and probably moving faster and being that person, but being more mindful and not moving, you know, on autopilot, okay? So really, really the thing that needs your attention is your decision making, the way that you guys, and all, not even just the decision making, the way that you guys present yourselves, okay? So this is about you guys not being so impulsive and bringing a balance to, you know what I mean, your urge to go and your ability to reveal yourself as a normal human. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just saying, like, I love Aries, but y'all just are like unreal sometimes, okay? Now the advice for you guys for this retrograde is, I pulled the Page of Cups, all right? And this card really, really goes in depth with what I was talking about with that Follow the Leader card, the, you know, our traumas, our shortcomings, all those things that is like we don't talk about. And this, you know, talks about a wide range of things. This talks about a lot of stuff from childhood. This talks about sexual trauma. This talks about being childish. This talks about dreams that you had that, you know, were broken. Anything from childhood that shaped you, that was significant to you. And for a lot of you, I pulled this to clarify this, because I got a lot of things. For a lot of you guys, this is a relationship with a father, okay? Or lack thereof, and how it, so for some of like Aries, not even just Aries men, but some Aries, you guys sharing your experiences with your father, your parents, with your kids, so that they can, because they might be in a similar position with their other parent, so that they can relate and see that, you know, everything's going to be okay. There's another side to this, even though it's hard right now. Look at, you know, my Aries, they're living their best, you know, really unpacking those things. And also the other thing that I got when I pulled this is that you, even though you guys come off as a leader, you're still human, and things hurt, but you're going to find so much healing from sharing your experiences and the way that other people respond moving forward and perceive you. It's like they're going to put you on a pedestal of, wow, like, wow. So you, wow. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're going to be even more not human, because it's like, so, okay, so you went through all that and you're still at the top. But it's really a beautiful thing, okay? So it's like, by you sharing your experiences, you are going to be helping others and healing yourself at the same time, all right? The other thing of advice, the animal advice that you got, is a stag spirit, and this says to take the lead. So this is something that you guys already do, but this is about you taking the lead in a way of you initiating these conversations, you initiating, because people probably try to initiate this stuff with you and you guys are kind of vague, but this is about you initiating deep, meaningful interactions and conversations about your experiences, okay? And the other thing of advice is you got the autumn, and this is a crow on there, but it says release the old and rest. So with that being said, like, as you're sharing, this is about you releasing when you don't give yourself a chance to, you know, unpack certain things. It's like they build up. So it's like, because you share this, you get it out, okay? And you are able to release those feelings and look at things from a higher perspective, because it's like you're not in that situation anymore. So you're able to look at things from a higher perspective, take the lessons, okay, and let it go. But, you know, and also allow yourself to rest, because allow yourself time to you know, recharge and process and regroup, because this is you know what I mean? This is a part of the healing process, okay? And a lot of you guys have been running this marathon with a broken leg. All right, now the advice that you guys got for the retrograde in regards to romance is, this says, pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for some of you guys, these experiences, like you might first, I don't know why this popped in my head. Some of you guys might experience, share an experience that was really, you know, meaningful, whether, you know, this changed me in this way, and with somebody, and then shortly after you might experience or might be triggered in a relationship by something that this person does. And it's like, this is about you being aware and making decisions based off your awareness and noticing like, oh, this is a red flag. And this situation might even prompt you, like I said, to take the lead and share your experiences so that people know how to move with you moving forward, okay? Now, the message from Mercury is several cards flew out the deck, so I just went with it. You guys got share your voice. It says come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So this is about you guys sharing your story, sharing your experiences. We don't experience things for no reason. Someone needs to hear your story. Someone might, you know, live better, longer because of, you know what I mean? You could change lives with your story, okay? So really share your voice, share what's on your heart. And you got break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting future. So you sharing these experiences and healing from them is going to be something generational, because you experience this, but it's like your ancestors experience this too. So this is really kind of you taking one for the team and changing the cycle where this might have run in the family, but it runs out with me, okay? And you got take a break, which like with the autumn card, rest and reset, it says life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So allowing yourself to, you know, heal, grieve, reset, and be human, okay? That is the advice that you get, along with, you guys got full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. So, you know, there has to be a balance in regards to, yes, you can be on go, but you have to have times where you can be on pause and be able to rest, recharge, and reflect, and you know, make sure that your spiritual health is in a good place, okay? So balance is going to be really big for you guys. Like, yes, you can be on go, but you got to be able to pause that go in order to make sure that you're healing. The other thing is you got cardinal moon, and it says, okay, and the other moon card says be bold and make the first moon for the cardinal moon. So again, this is about you being bold, being honest, and really standing in your truth, sharing your story. And the goddess card that you got is Serapis Bay, and this card says ascension. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So this is about you guys unpacking, standing in your truth, standing in you know, the closet, as we call it. And because of this experience, sharing it, you're going to ascend. This is about you leveling up spiritually on a higher level. This brings in an abundance of blessings and grace, okay? So wishing the Aries the very best with this Mercury retrograde, and I really hope that you guys take advantage of this opportunity for growth. So I'm wishing you so much love and light. Y'all have a great one.